Hey guys, it's me again. So, 10 tips for a pro recording. The first thing first is choose a good recording space. Now, choose a good recording space. Even the most best and sophisticated equipment can't really work well in an unsuited environment. Yeah, so please choose the best space. Choose space that are acoustically treated. Choose space that are quiet. Have you ever tried recording while your fan is on? Because you have you ever no like have you ever had that experience before? Try to record on your phone. Well, let me give you a test. You hear that sound, yeah? That is how it feels like trying to record while your phone is on, or trying to record when your neighbor is either shouting at one of our children or telling somebody to do something. It's a whole lot of crazy. So please choose a choose a good space, yeah, a good recording space, a quieter space. Choose a quieter space that has foam furnishing. Like if you look at this place now, you see foams everywhere, yeah, except for that door, which is yet there's no foam there yet, but subsequently or as we progress, we are going to put foam there. But yeah, choose a good recording space. Two, choose the right mic. Yeah, I'm going to recommend two kinds of microphones for you. One is the condenser microphone, the type I'm using now to talk to you. I have another kind of condenser microphone, which is this one. We have different kinds of condenser microphones. So this is the Shure SMB. It's both a dynamic and a condenser microphone. It's the SM7B. Sorry, I'm calling it SMB. I'm used to SMB. So this is the Shure SM7B. Yeah, it's a condenser microphone, and this is also a condenser microphone. The next microphone I want to recommend to you is the dynamic microphone. The condenser microphone is a microphone that works in a more quieter and a more acoustic treated space. It doesn't need too much noise, and like that, it's just a microphone that needs quietness. It's a very good microphone, but it needs quietness because the condenser microphone can pick the slightest of noise around. Yeah, the littlest of noise a condenser microphone will pick it. Most times you might not really know that that noise is in there. Maybe it's when you start mixing or you want to go into mastering, you now notice that there's noise in that vocals, or there's noise in that particular sample that you've recorded with your microphone. So please choose a good recording microphone. The next microphone is a dynamic microphone, which is this one, something like this. This is a cord mic. We have the cordless dynamic microphone. So this microphone can be used in a louder space because it only picks within a certain range. So this can be used in a louder space, like a concert, church service. I know you can use the dynamic microphone. So three, please, pop filter. You can see I have mine here. Pop filter. You see all this pa. Yeah, it helps to reduce those pulsive sounds. This pulsive sounds. Yeah, it will help to reduce those pulsive sounds to help you ensure a clearer audio. Yeah. So number 4, use proper mic technique. I know most of us don't really like to hear this thing, but using of a proper mic technique is one of the most essential. I don't know how to put this, but it's like that. Like, hello. Using the proper mic technique, there's some appropriate way of using the microphone. Like if you look the way I'm talking on this microphone now, it's not directly on my mouth. Like you see, it's further away. Like it's you see that, yeah. So please, proper mic technique. Yeah, please, proper mic technique. The microphone is supposed to be like 6 to 3 inches away from your mouth. It helps you that if you are speaking or singing, it helps to get those sounds clearly, and it doesn't cause distortion. And please avoid speaking directly. It's anytime I bring the mic close and I want to say something that is pulsive and the mic is very close to me, I'm speaking directly into the mic, it sounds very funny. Okay, let me try that now. Pulsive, you see, pulsive, it sounds very funny anytime I'm speaking directly into the mic and I'm saying those pulsive words. So it's not there. So number 5 on my list is monitoring levels. Ensure that your monitoring levels are not too high. Yeah, ensure that your monitoring levels are not too high. This will make sure that if your monitoring levels are high when you are trying to record, it's going to cause that recording to clip. And if it's too low, you're not going to get a good audio. There will be no good audio quality, so you are going to struggle with the mix. So you just ensure that you have it at a very minimum and good space, good range, that you can record around 6 dB to 3 dB around that range. Yeah, so make sure you have that set around 6 dB, minus 6 dB rather, around minus 6 dB to minus 3 dB. Yeah, so please make sure your monitoring range is not too high and is not too low. Make sure you're getting a good sound recording. Now, number 6, to be confident. Please be confident while singing or speaking. Don't you like as I'm speaking to you now? Please be confident. I don't know, we want to sing, and yeah, someone told me some time ago that the reason why they come to the studio is because they need help in singing. Please, the studio is not a place where we perform magic. We come to help you sing well. You already know how to sing. You've already done the basics. You've done your homework. You've done your assignments. The studio is just to help you amplify what you've already practiced, like what you've spent time working on. That's the work of the studio. So please be confident. Don't. Oh God, how do I? Okay, what do you want me to do? Should we pray for you? Should we pray for you to be confident while in the studio or while trying to sing? Yeah. The best way to get a professional sounding audio is by confidence. If you're not confident on what you are doing, it's not going to come out nice. If you are speaking, speak directly to the microphone. Stand there and speak with confidence. If you are singing, stand up and sing. Sing well. I've had sections where, not even here, I've gone out for sections where I see these artists, they sit down to, this is not them now trying to create content. These guys are tired. Like, they tell you that they are tired. You're recording backing vocals and they are telling you that they're tired. They want to sit down. Can you imagine that? And they lack proper air support. You lack proper air support when you sit down to sing, especially when you want to sing backing vocals. You lack proper air support. So if you are in the studio, you have to stand, get confidence, gather it. If your confidence is not there yet, if you've not gathered momentum to sing that song, just chill. Yeah, practice until you know that, okay, my confidence is now full. I can fire. Then you come and fire the song. Yeah, please be confident. Number 7 is get quality audio cables. Please. See, I'm coming from experience now. This is experience speaking to you. Please get quality cables. Avoid all those cheap and damaged cables. I've had my friend come over some time back, and his name is J-Soy, Olamide J-Soy. He sings, and I told him to come to the studio, let's do 1 or 2 stuffs together. So he came. I had just gotten these cables, and they were all like new cables. But then I didn't know, and I got a sound card. Sound card needed the help of God. Yeah, so I got this sound card, professional audio. Yeah, so it was I got it, how much saved that time? I got this sound card. So this sound card, I bought those cables and everything, and we came to the studio, wanted to record, and guess what? Noise, white noise everywhere. It's just there. Like, there's nothing you want to do that you can get away from white noise. There's no magic you want to perform. Damaged cable can lead to distortion and noise in your recording. That's just it. So avoid cheap cables and damaged cables. And number 8 on my list today is, please get good proper headphones. Get proper headphones. I'm using Itulu for my old headphones. I wanted to show it to us, but I don't think it's here. Okay, it's not here. I think it's somewhere. I can't go find that right now. But in the next video, I'm going to show you the headphones, or I will put it in the video. So get proper headphones. Please get proper headphones. The best headphones I recommend for you now is the closed back headphones. For these headphones, this kind of headphone now, the closed back headphones, they are good for recording. What do I mean by a closed back headphone? A closed back headphones are headphones that has no leak at the back here and are properly closed in the front here, so they avoid leakage of sound while recording. So the sound you get on your headphones go directly into your ear, and it doesn't come out from anywhere. Yeah, so get a closed back headphones. These are the kind of headphones you need for a proper recording. Now, number 9, we can't say all of these things without talking about an audio interface. Of course not. If I've listed all these things and I didn't talk about an audio interface, it's like saying a whole lot of gibberish. So get a good audio interface. Yeah. Now, the audio interface is what helps transform whatever you've recorded into your DAW. So let's say I'm using this microphone. I have one here, I have the Behringer Euphoria UMC 202, and I also have the Scarlett Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 third generation, and of course my X32 Behringer. So this is it. Get an audio interface. Just make sure you have an audio interface. That's what helps you to be able to get a good and clean recording. Yeah, get an audio interface. So I will recommend the Scarlett 2i2 Focusrite and the Behringer Euphoria UMC 202 HD for starters. They are good. They are good sounding sound cards. Not even for starters, but they are good. They are cheap and affordable sound cards, and they are very, 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 very good. Trust me. And now the last but not the least, mic placement. Mic placement. So before I even go into the mic placement, I want to do a little bit of experiment. That's why I'm using this mic. Initially, you see me with this my microphone. I like this mic, so but I'm using this today. So yep. Initially, you just see me with this one. This is my baby. So but now I'm using this one. Yeah. So I will tell you about mic placement. Let me do a little bit of experiment now. Then you understand what I mean. So I will just say a word like 22222. Then I'll move this mic around. Then you see what it means. What I mean by mic placement. 2. I don't know if you noticed any change in that particular experiment I just did. Maybe you did. But what I mean by mic placement is look for the sweet spot of your microphone. Make sure that you know the sweet spot of your microphone. Like for me, I like this. This is the sweet spot of this microphone. And the best way to know again, like, is either you do this experiment I just did. Now, if you notice some places, the low end on the microphone is more than the other frequencies of the microphone. Like now, if you notice that the low end is even more because I'm using the other side of the microphone, which captures the low end, the back end of the microphone. I really don't want much of this because I already have a kind of bassy voice. Using this microphone, and I'm using this particular space of this microphone, does not give me that sound that I want. Even here, I can also capture sound, but it captures a higher frequency range of sound, depends on what you want to capture at that particular time. But for me, I use here. So this is the sweet spot of my microphone. For me, say, oh, I know this microphone. There's another sweet spot that you don't know. Yep, you can put it down in the comment section and we'll discuss it. But for me, this is the sweet spot of this microphone, and I love it this way. So look for the sweet spot of your microphone. Now you can test in another way. How do I mean? Go around your room, which your studio space. Now use the same microphone and record in like 4 to 5 different areas. I've done that. Like if I get a new microphone, the day I got this microphone, I bought them in pairs, the 2 of them. That's the kind of tests I did. So I'll just walk around until I get that sweet spot from that microphone. If I open this and do that same test, you will find out that it everywhere does not capture the same kind of sound. So find the sweet spot of your microphone and make sure you use that spot to record. So this is all about the 10 tips you need to know for a good audio recording. So yeah, I remain Udalle. If you have anything you want us to discuss about, I will always say drop it down in the comment section below and we'll discuss it. Yeah. So have a good day. Stay blessed.